Guys, so this is Damien from Marketing Food Online, and in this video, I'm going to answer a subscriber's question about how to create a food subscription box on Etsy. And I'm going to show you the step-by-step process on how we do it right now. Alright, so this is Damien from Marketing Food Online, and as I mentioned in the introduction, I'm actually going to walk you guys through here on my laptop the step-by-step process to get a food subscription box up and running on Etsy. You can actually create a listing, and I'm going to show you how we actually do that. Now, there's a few pointers and tips. You have to watch this video from beginning to end, because as I show you what I have, when I look down here on my laptop, I'm going to show you what I've got. I need to give you a little explanation on how it works, okay? So, I had a great question from one of my subscribers. Thank you for asking this question. And I think I did a video a long time ago, excuse me, about how I did this. Just to let you know, I've been on Etsy since 2011, before it was actually a publicly traded business. We've done over I believe it's $125,000 so far on Etsy. We've shipped products to 15 different countries on Etsy as well. So we're in the top 2% of sellers on Etsy. We have over 4,000 transactions as well. So, and the reason why I tell you that is just that I've had a lot of years experience being on Etsy. I don't say these numbers to brag or boast, but you can definitely do a serious business on Etsy, but you've got to be dedicated to doing it, okay? All right, so how do you create a listing and do it in a subscription-styled way? So here is one really important tip to start off with, a really important point. I created a 3, 6, and 12-month prepaid box, okay? This is not something that is a reoccurring every month. It is a prepaid in advance. There's two reasons why this is a benefit for you as a small business. Number one, cash flow. When you get someone to prepay 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months, you get a large chunk of money up front as cash flow. Now, obviously, you need to keep in mind that if you sell it for 6 months or 3 months, you need to obviously ship that product every month for that duration of time. That obviously makes sense. But keep in mind that it's a big booster for your small business, okay? All right, next tip. This is very important. In order for you to create a successful subscription food business of any kind, you need to have a selection of products. Now, you may be thinking, well, obviously, that's a no-brainer. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people who try with just 1 or 2 products. It doesn't work that way. I would recommend on a minimum side 4 to 6 different items, okay? And the reason why I say that is that if someone buys a 3-month box and you've got 2 items, it doesn't, obviously the math doesn't work out. You're not going to be sending them something new every month. So keep that in mind. Now, the reason why I say this is if you make cookies, like I have here, this is a peanut butter cookie. And again, this is going to be a sample. I'm just showing you this as an example. If you make one single cookie, you can't really ship that over and over and over. It's going to be boring. If you have the ability to make one cookie, you can make 1,000 different cookies. Cookies are so simple to make. It's basically interchanging different ingredients: chocolate chips, peanut butterscotch, peanut butter, sugar. You could do chocolate chip, walnut chocolate. It goes on and on and on. Okay. So if you have a product, whatever it is, try to have 4 to 6 different versions. Okay. I totally believe that if you can make one of those products, whatever it is, even if it's a seasoned spice blend, you can come up with 6 of them. They're super simple. Okay? So, have a variety. Okay? Now, here's the listing. Number 1, you need to have pictures. I highly recommend that you fill in as many of these as possible. Now, if I was doing a cookie business, let's just say cookies and doing cookies of the month, I would have a multitude of cookies, chocolate chip, maybe sugar, and you would put all of your pictures in. Okay? Again, this is just an example walkthrough. Now, listing details. Your title. Make sure in your title that you're going to put the first 4 to 5 words of what it is your customer is looking for. Not what you think they're looking for, but what they are looking for. You need to take yourself out of yourself for a moment and think. Number 1, peanut butter cookies is very strong because it supports what the listing is, and it's explaining exactly what it is, okay? That's what they're looking for. That's what they're going to type in. Don't put handmade, made fresh, and all of that good stuff, and then put peanut butter cookies. You need to make sure you specify what the product is right off the bat, okay? So this is very simple. Peanut butter cookies, 2 dozen. And then about 4 to 6 words in, then you could be descriptive of made to order, fresh gift box, gift platters, of cookie. These are all super duper fantastic keywords people are going to be typing in after they look for specifically what it is. Now, very simple. Who's made it? Obviously I did. It's a finished product. And is it already pre-made? Oh, no. Obviously, you're going to be making it every month, so it's made to order. Okay. Now, the cool thing about it is once you click onto the category box, it's actually based upon your title. It's going to pop up some samples of what it thinks, obviously, the category is, which is cookies. Okay. Fantastic. Let's move down. The most important part is further down. Okay. Primary color does not apply to this. Secondary color, I don't fill that out for cookies. Sorry. Occasion. Now, this you could choose if you like. It could be anniversary. By the way, that's the amazing thing, how versatile food is online, is that it could really be given for almost any occasion, believe it or not. I've been to weddings where people have given fantastic baskets full of food. Food could be for weddings, confirmations, bridal showers. It's literally limitless. That's the amazing part of having a food business online. So I'm just going to, for the heck of it, pick housewarming. Okay, so your friend, somebody's getting a brand new house and you want to get him a subscription to, let's say, cookies. Fantastic idea. Okay. Renewal options, automatic or manual. I always leave it at automatic. I don't have time. We have over 300 items on Amazon. I've got about 120 on Etsy, and I think we're close to 200 on eBay. And then I have my own website. I don't have time to be manually doing this. So please, for your own sake, don't do that. It's automatic. When it sells, it's going to be renewed at 20 cents, and that's nothing. That's a drop in the bucket. Now, it's obviously not digital, it's physical. Okay, cookies. Here's where the important information starts. Okay, cookie of the month. You choose your monthly length of subscription. Now, I'm typing really fast, probably making some mistakes, sorry. Okay. You will get a variety of cookies. Each will be made to order and fresh delivered to your door each month. Like classic, let's just make this really quick. All right, classic chocolate chip, peanut butter, and then list a handful of other flavors. Okay. Give as a wedding gift, housewarming. Now, here's the thing. You want to put some ideas in the customer's head. Not only did you choose a category before, right? And you want to choose an occasion or who you sell it to. But when you start to do this in the description, you got to keep in mind your consumer, your customers looking at this. They may not have thought of it, but they may have had a friend or a neighbor who just got a brand new house. If you put housewarming, it may make them recall that, and they're thinking, wow, this would be a great gift. Housewarming, and they get like 6 months worth of cookies. Oh, this is so cool. So putting these ideas down actually does a benefit for you. You sell more. Trust me, because I've done this. You housewarming, wedding gift, birthday, anniversary. Again, I'm typing fast. No problem. Okay. Fresh. Okay, so you get the point. So you put that in there, you got it. Now, here's where the important stuff comes into play. No partners, no production partners. Buyers can request customization. Yeah, that's fine. If you're up for that, that's fine. Now, section, this is within your shop. So pick a section within your shop you've already created. Okay, and then now, cookie, chocolate. Also, try to think of a handful of different individual words. I don't like to do 2 words or more. I just don't believe in doubling up on the words for the tags. So chocolate chip, you can put that on there. Sugar, and so on. All right. Now, scroll down. We're almost there. The most important part. So, you want to create variations. Here we go. Variation type. Now, this is where we're going to do create a new variation. Name of the variation, monthly. Prices vary for each monthly. Okay? 3 months. 6 months. Now you can do this yourself, however, whatever length you want. I prefer just 3, 6, and 12. It doesn't need to be like 2, 5, 7. It's just a little odd. Okay? All right. Okay, now for the quantity, I always put 999 and leave it as that. Now, when you come down here, here we go. Now you see this. Variations is set up. So you've created the duration of the subscription. 3, 6, and 12. Okay? You can now, because we ticked the box, remember, back up here, when we did the variations, we specified that each month, each section would have its own price point. So let's say it's about 20 bucks a month, 3 months, so it's $60. Again, this is just an example. And this one is going to be, now what I do to make the price more appealing as a subscription is reduce it by 10%. Okay, so doubling this would be, obviously 60 would be 120. You take 10% off, I don't have my calculator with me. It's about 12 bucks off, okay? So, 120, so it's like about 108, roughly, let's just say. Anyways, you get the point. So this one's going to double, it'd be $216, and then 10% off of that. And again, just really quick off my head, I don't have my calculator, so bear with me on my numbers. So you basically give a 10% off of each time frame, each section, 3, 6, and 12. Okay, that again, you can specify that in the description. Hey, you choose your month and get 10% off each 3 months, 6 months, or 12. Okay, and then let them know that the price is already calculated below. That's it. And I'm rushing through this really quick. There we go. Okay, so you get the point. So basically, it's a traditional listing, right? You got pictures, right? That's traditional, that's normal. You got your title. Everything about it's normal. Find yourself a category, etc., etc. Description. The most important part is down below. Create your variation. And you're done. Visible is visible. Okay? I don't do personalization. I mean, we don't do that for subscriptions. So what it does is it allows your customer to choose 6 months, prepay, and you're done. Okay? Now here's the most important part. You have to keep track of each month. It's not that difficult, but it's important. When I first started this, I got so overwhelmed with subscription boxes, it became really challenging to balance who did I send to. So here's a neat trick. Very simple trick. All right, so then when you're done here, by the way, turnaround time, 3 to 5 business days. Now, also let your customer, here's another thing, and then I'll explain the really important part. Hold on. So you can tell them each month we ship the first week. That's it. So because your customers are going to be like, well, when do you ship these subscription boxes? So every month on the first week, the first 5 days or so, you start making them and you ship them out. You get them out. That's it. Super simple. So now go down. So now you're thinking, okay, how do I keep track of this? So after the customer orders it, on Etsy, you can print the actual order itself, the order information, okay? Once you print that, this is how we keep it track here. I print a hard copy of the transaction, and then I write down. If it's a 3 months, it's January, I go January, February, and March. Every month that I do it, simply check it off. Very simple. You don't have to get all technical and make an Excel spreadsheet and all that. Don't do that. Piece of paper, print a receipt of the copy of the order, and basically put the months in it. If it's 6 months, January, February, March, April, May, June, whatever it may be, and then scratch it off each month and you ship it out to the customer. Why? Because on that hard copy of the receipt, you have the customer's ship to address and everything you need every month. Put it on a clipboard, keep it in your office, put it here in the shipping area of your business. That's it. So how do you create a subscription? Bam, there you go. Very, very simple. If you want to, again, you can make it less. You can do 2 months, 2-month intervals and prepay. But the prepay is going to help you with cash flow, and it's going to get your customer to pay once so they don't have to worry about it renewing every single month. That's it. So on Etsy, that's how you do it. That's how we've done it. We've been doing it for 9 years. So if that was helpful, as always, please do give me a big thumbs up. And if you have any more questions about this, ask me down below. I'll be happy to get to it and help you as soon as I can. So I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching Marketing Food Online. And if you are looking to create your own food truck, start a home-based food business under the cottage food law, franchise a food operation, start a packaged food business, private label your own food product, sell on Amazon, get your own online store, or sell food online, remember to subscribe and check out these videos for more resources. Take care.